Boys and girls, welcome back. It is another edition of the Southern Soccer Idiot. Thank you so much for joining us today. As always, we are humbled by your presence. We are honored that you have chosen to spend your time with us today as we continue on our collecting journey. So, as you read on the title there of this video, we're going to have a PSA return, just one card, and we are going to have a break return that I recently bought into. So this is kind of a combination video here. Shouldn't be too long, just like the previous video of the one card return that I got in the Hit Parade VIP series. Got that really cool Neymar back. Was really happy about that. The one card here is going to be the Christian Pulisic on-card auto card that I got in the Panini Mosaic Road to the World Cup hobby box that we did about 2 months ago. And over here is going to be a break return that I got from a recent break that I bought into of 2022-2023 Panini Revolution. It was an 8-box case break, I believe, if I recall correctly. It was random teams. I always love doing random teams. I really don't like buying particular teams anymore. People just charge way too much for particular teams or particular players. This particular break, of course, the Revolution features the Premier League in England, and it featured all 20 teams, but then also had some individual player spots, like Erling Haaland and or Kevin De Bruyne, because of those really sweet star factor cards that came out in the Revolution set this year. I ended up with my two teams end up being Crystal Palace was the team I got, and then I actually got a player slot. I got the aforementioned Kevin De Bruyne. I did not get to watch the break as closely as I would like to have had because the break ended up happening while I was at work. I don't think I got any of De Bruyne cards. Not sure about that. Almost certain I didn't get one of the Star Factor cards, but going to share that here with you today. We will do the break return first, so let's just go ahead and push back the Pulisic card. And we will just go ahead and tear right into this. Like I said, I did not get to watch the break like I had wanted to. I do have got some De Bruyne base cards. Let's just turn that over for now. Put the trash over there. So, random players and team number 2. This is Crystal Palace. I said I do not know what I got inside, but I do see one number card in the back. Well, those cards are jammed in there. I'm just going to go ahead and tear this packet open so I can get them all out. That over there. So I do see one numbered card in the back. The first card, of course, is the Jordan Ayew Sunburst. I'm pretty certain that is numbered to 50. Gotta keep the glare off this card. Let's turn the light off here. Won't glare so bad. Still, you can see it pretty decently. It's a sharp card. Jordan Ayew, number 3 of 50, Sunburst. And then we got a mess of base cards. Ebioe rookie card, Ebioe. Wow, we've got a bunch of Ebioe there. Let's go ahead and just put him aside. I don't know much about him. I love Eberechi Eze. It's a shame after he left Queen's Park and came to Crystal Palace, he got an injury that first season. If not for that injury to his knee, I think we would talk about Eze being one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Still a very good player, but he's just not the player that he was after hurting his knee. So I guess Ebioe is going to be the big rookie for Crystal Palace. He's an attacker. 18-year-old, made his EPL debut against Arsenal. Do not know much about him. Have not seen. I don't follow Palace that much. I don't watch a lot of their games. But if we're going to have a bunch of his rookie cards and he comes big, I will be happy about that. Well, we got a Supersonic for Wilfred Zaha. Not bad. And then we got some of the parallel cards. These are all the base design here. And then the parallel, we got a parallel for Eberichi Eze, the Diamond. I'm going to put KDB over here. Put these base cards over here. A Diamond for Eze, what is that, for Eduard. That is the Fractal for Eduard. We got a Diamond for Zaha, Guaita, and Joachim Anderson. Those are all diamonds. Yep, all diamonds. And then that I think that's just a regular base there for Mateta. Okay. And we had one more Sunburst for Palace there. Mark Gui, the very talented midfielder. 29 of 50 there. Okay. Hey, okay, all right. And then De Bruyne cards. Like I said, I don't know if I got anything special out of this one, but it does not look like we did. We just got 2 base cards there. Yep, nothing denoted on the back. So we will move on into the feature of the video. Now, if you recall, like I said earlier, this is just one card that was part of the Panini Road to the World Cup hobby box that I did about 2 months ago. They really secured this box, my goodness. I guess I shouldn't complain about that. The card is an on-card auto. What was unusual about this card was that even though the set was made in 2022, the card itself was printed in 2019. Now, there were sticker autos and on-card autos in that set, the Mosaic Road to the World Cup set. I think I got one of the better autographs out of that set. That set was not phenomenal at all. It's probably one of the worst sets to come out in a long time. Not a huge fan of it. I have not seen this card, but I think, in my opinion, the Pulisic on-card auto is about as good as you can ask for out of that set. So let's put that back in there. Now, this card did have a couple, even though I pulled it straight out of the box, it did have some edge wear a little bit. One of the corners didn't look so fresh. It's hard to tell when a card doesn't have a border how well centered it is. Let's block it for now. Like I said, that edge right there, I don't know if you can see that on the camera so much. That edge right there is pretty soft. This one down here is kind of soft. I don't know if these cards came out in some other set or some other time. I don't know why. Let's turn that back over without revealing the grade. But again, I'll show you again. This is 2019, if you can see there, printed on the bottom. A 2019 card included in a set released in 2022. But cool card. Auto is on card. Not much to complain about. Pulisic, of course, one of the big names, the biggest name in American soccer right now, and maybe the biggest name in American soccer ever. So I got the card graded, I got the auto graded. My guess would be that at best this card is a 9. At worst, I'm going to guess it's maybe a 7. But in my opinion, it will probably end up being an 8. That would be my opinion. Don't know. I have not seen the grade, but we will find out now. 3, 2, 1. Yep, it is an 8. With an auto 10. Card graded 8, auto 10. Just like I expected. Like I said, both those corners, there's just a tad of whitening on that red. You know, I think that's probably a fair grade. Of course, the auto should be a 10 because it's on card. It is complete. There's no smudging. There's no smearing. The entire autograph is on the card. So to get it auto 10 is correct. And I think for the card to get an 8 is also probably fair. The back looks actually really good. It's just those top two corners ended up being a little soft, but that is it, boys and girls. Went a little longer than I thought. I didn't think I'd get 10 minutes out of this video, but I have creeped into 10 minutes and approaching 11 now. But thanks again for watching. Much love, many blessings. Stay tuned. Like the video down below. Drop me a comment so I can engage with anybody and everybody watching these videos, and subscribe to the content if you have yet to do so. Once again, much love, many blessings. We will see you soon.